first season, how many episodes is in that season? And when you're shooting this, how many people are in it? Is it like a real like TV show? Is it like actors? You saying? Like, is it one room? I don't know what the thing is. I mean, we're gonna talk, but I'm just curious. Like,
Where's the Zoom? Oh, okay. All right, that's great. What?
Alright, yeah, well, we good. So yeah,
You know what we gotta do?
So you say you know Mike?
If we had a hard line,
We are what we are.
wouldn't that be? No, I'm saying in the future. Wouldn't that help us? Like a phone what? Like, take it right to that house. Go to those people and say, hey.
Okay, we're live.
Are we live?
We are live. Yep.
That's cool. We got our own team. So
Here's me. We're gold tonight.
and I got a team that's good. So I just have to shop it around.
As always, we are sponsored by Geisinger 65 Forward. Tell you a little bit about them. We had to knock the resolution down just a little bit. We're competing for bandwidth tonight with some other folks. We got Web Weekly Live from Williamsport here. But we'll still give you a good look. About 19 minutes till game time. So tonight's opponent is Williamsport Millionaires. Week 1 they beat Nanticoke 43-18. It was a close game for about a half. 9 minutes left in the first half. Williamsport had a 7-0 lead over Nanticoke. They scored a bunch of points, and they did go into halftime 30-0. And 2 really nice touchdowns by their senior, Nasir Jones, number 3, senior tight end, defensive end, 6'2", 220. His first score, they got him out on the edge like in a bunch formation, and he just ran through everybody for a 50-yard touchdown. And then he made one of the nicer catches you'll ever see in the back of the end zone later in that first half. Just kept his feet in bounds, went up high for it. So looks like a real good receiver, defensive end. We'll have to mark him, number 3, Nasir Jones for Williamsport tonight. And then Wyoming Area obviously had the 30-6 victory over Riverside. Ran the ball well, passed well when they had to. Defense looked really good. Got a lot of pressures on a very good quarterback. So should be a good one tonight. Some prognosticators are picking Williamsport, the 6A team. A lot of good athletes, and one in particular, Rick Natari, who's a friend of ours from MPF Sports. He just said, Wyoming Area still a work in process, and that may be true. That remains to be seen. But he picked Williamsport to win 28-17. So we'll see. So as always, we just like to remind you that our all-season-long sponsor is Geisinger 65 Forward. Take a minute and visit the Geisinger website for all the details about Geisinger's new concept. Oh, we'll come back with that. Get the band. Okay, well, we got a break. We'll give our Geisinger 65 forward commercial. Take a minute. Go on, guys. Oh, I guess they're going to do their routine.
What is the link to get just going to Wyoming Area Alumni? Football alumni, right?
Okay, yeah, I understand. So we'll talk later, but yeah.
Zoom in on them.
Yeah, Romeo, he can't pitch nothing to Romeo right now. He's too busy. Somebody already tried to do it
A little bit too late.
a month ago. He said he don't even want to have time to look at stuff, so that ain't going to be the route. So, yeah.
Some room to move around there?
My only
That's
thing
why I
is
did it that way.
That's my only thing. He ain't that busy. That's the thing. That's you never saw.
What I was
work is just you know that I work at
a friend to play.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching the play outside of the camera. So they're moving it.
Yeah.
And it's like the action.
I know.
Like, he got a lot of people that he could pick for this. So, but yes, we can.
But that's mine. That's mine.
We can do it.
But you didn't give me a power cable.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have the cable. But at least, no, we got it running. We got it running. That was an emergency cable. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Not yet.
hey, we're about 11 minutes till game time tonight. Tonight we're going gold for childhood cancer.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the high school football season. We are live on WebWeeklyLive.com, coming to you from Exeter, Pennsylvania.
So like I said, we're going gold for childhood cancer tonight. And this young man is a big reason why we do it. This is Eric Spicer, baseball player, football player, and a much-loved part of Warrior Nation. Eric passed away in late 2013 after a valiant 2.5-year battle with brain cancer. Not a day goes by that he isn't in the hearts and minds of Warrior Nation, especially during Childhood Cancer Awareness Month this September. His family and friends started the Little Eric Foundation to help families dealing with the same battle they so bravely fought. Please take a minute and find them on Twitter and Facebook, the Little Eric's Foundation, and see how you can help. For number 34, for Eric, stay gold.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Williamsport Millionaires. They have a record of 1-0. Coach Chuck Bruce's sixth season.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Jake Semesky Stadium, home of the 2019 DIAA Class 3A Wyoming Area Warriors State Champions. Let's begin announcing the starting lineup for the visiting Williamsport Millionaires. At quarterback is junior number 5, Frankie Marone. Running back is sophomore number 26, Nasir Hennigan. At wide receiver, junior number 25, Keith Freeman. Another wide receiver, junior number 4, Damon Green. Another wide receiver, junior number 34, Cameron Sims. Tight end number 3, Nasir Jones. Junior. At tackle, senior number 58, Bo Smith. At a guard, junior number 54, Hunter Entz. The center, junior number 52, Dave Splain. At guard, junior number 79, Andre Mullen. And the other tackle, junior number 59, Joel Filippo. Millionaires are coached by Chuck Cruz. And now the starting offensive lineup for the Warriors. The quarterback, senior number 17, Jacob Williams. Running back, sophomore number 21, Drew Rock. Fullback, senior number 25, Colby Gashai. Wide receiver, junior number 3, Rocco Pisano. Other wide receiver, senior number 88, Adam Sigmund. Tight end, junior number 82, Matt Clark. At tackle, senior number 52, Nasir Condry. Also tackle, senior number 66, Sean Kostak. The guards, junior number 69, Nicholas Elko. And the other guard, junior number 73, Ryan Gilpin.
Supply chain was affected.
51, Bryce Hinkle. Warriors are coached by Randy Spencer.
They just reloaded. Quarterback Jacob Williams stepping in. First-year starter. Last week, 6-13, 102 yards. He does a little bit of everything.
Tonight's officials, the referee is Mike Monahan. Umpire Harold Jackson. Linesman Jim Elliott. Line judge Brian Schwartz. The field judge Jerry Stefanowski. And the side judge Robert Jones.
Number 30, Vincenzo Jambri, 60 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. He can do it all. He's not the biggest back, listed at 5'7". He's just a little scat back there, but he runs with a lot of power. He runs all their backs. Number 21, football player,
That didn't work out that great. Okay, so while we wait for the Warriors to break through their sign, I'll just give you a little bit of a pregame rundown. Like I said, one thing to watch for Williamsport is their senior tight end, all-state candidate, Nasir Jones, number 3. Quarterback is Frankie Marone. He came on after Dallas Grice was injured in a scrimmage. I believe he's a senior also. Now, one thing for the Warriors maybe to look at tonight is in the game last week against Nanticoke, Williamsport did allow over 200 yards rushing. Don't know how much of that was in the second half, but you could see the Warriors try to establish that ground game with those 4 returning linemen from last year's team early, see if they could get an advantage that way. They passed well when they had to. On paper, it looks like a real even game. I think it's going to be come down to who can keep from turning the ball over and who can make the most of their opportunities inside the red zone. One thing I'm looking for from Wyoming area tonight is maybe something big on special teams. Make special teams special. Came close to a pump block last week. Always making big hits. Jaden Russin and his special teams. Maybe somebody could knock a ball loose. So maybe get a turnover that way or big play that way. And that could be the difference in this game. So maybe something out of special teams tonight to make the difference for Wyoming area. Other than that, like I said, most people are expecting a pretty close game. 6-18 from Williamsport. Chuck Cruz, coach team, talked to him before the game. He likes the squad. He likes the chemistry that they bring, and he's looking forward to a good season and a competitive game.
Junior Samantha Gashine in our national anthem.
Good job.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Sorry.
We're unplugged or something.
What happened?
No camera.
For what? You need that?
We got all sorts of chaos tonight. We're losing rosters. I know we just sat out there for a second. Craig and I are going to have our hands full. Craig, get the Warriors. Here they come. James, if you're on, be the monitor. Craig's on the camera. He'll give you his commentary as he can get over here. And I'll have the play-by-play. Yeah, yeah, it's blustery up here tonight. Yeah, we're sharing the top of the booth with Williamsport, so you might hear a little bit from them. So the Warriors getting together for their pregame instructions. See who wins the toss and what they decide to do. Nick Elko, Jacob Williams, Jade and Rustin taking a second to get together. Like I said, we did have to drop down the resolution tonight because we're sharing bandwidth. So we'll give a little bit of that up so that we can give you a dedicated connection. Here we go. Craig will get the cheerleaders in the band periodically. That was one criticism they had of me last week. You get the cheerleaders in the band enough. It looks like the receiving team is out there. Under COVID rules, if they already did the coin toss.
Are you ready for some football?
Ready. I know it's the last Friday night of summer, but it feels like the 17th night of fall. 17th Friday night of fall.
We're both in shorts. I'm proud of you, Frank. I'm proud of you.
I don't. But you see, I got the hoodie on already. So Adam Sigmund, Rocco Pisano, and Vincenzo Jambra will set up at about their 15-yard line.
Elliot Winnop will kick off for Williamsport.
Elliot Winnop is the kicker for Williamsport.
Vincenzo Jambra deep for the Warriors.
So the Warriors will go on offense first. Left-footed kicker for Williamsport.
Looks like there's going to be a fast break kickoff.
With a gust of wind at our backs, we are underway. Here's the kick from Winnop. It's going to come down a little short, hit on the 24-yard line. He picked up by Sigmund. Now he's going to try to get a wall to his left, and he gets it. Oh, he almost got away from one tackler.
On the return.
He's not going to get any much yardage there. That was number 26, Nasir Hennigan for Williamsport. And the Warriors will start 1st and 10 at their own 22. So we'll see what the Warriors do offensively here. How conservative they are. Williams breaks the troops. He's got Rocco Pisano out to the far side. Adam Sigmund on the near side. In I formation with Drew Maruck as the tailback. Here's the give to Maruck over right guard. He's hit immediately. Looked like number 52 there for Williamsport. That's Dade Splain. He's a junior. He got the first hit on Drew. Give him about 2, call it 2nd and 8. Just underway here at Jake Zabesky Stadium, Wyoming area versus Williamsport. Same set here now. Sigmund on the near side. Little play action. Williams is going to be looking for Rocco Pisano, and just overthrows him at the 40-yard line.
For Rocco Pisano.
Had a little bit of separation from that defender for Williamsport, Cam Sims. Just out of the reach of his fingertips. It's going to bring down a 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. So not conservative. They're going to have to keep this team honest.
It was there.
Michael Clark will check out now for the Warriors. Probably go with a 3-receiver set here. Blaze Sokash Minnick in there at tight end. Pisano and Sigmund are the split ends. 3rd and 8 now for the Warriors. 11-13 left in quarter 1. Williams is going to roll to his right. He's under some pressure. He gets it away to Colby Gashai, and he's going to be close to a first down. I think he has it
To Colby Gashai.
at the 34-yard line. So a nice little dump off to Colby Gashai. He sensed that pressure pretty quickly, and Gashai caught it and ran it for about 8 yards. Good pickup for the Warriors, first down.
They're trying to
On the
stretch
3rd and 8.
the defense out.
Stretch them out. 1st and 10 for the Warriors at their own 33. We're just underway here. There's 10:54 left in this first quarter. Pisano now at the bottom of your screen. Williams turns and gives to the first man through. That's Colby Gashai. And he's got a nice little 6 or 7 yard run So he's picking up where he left off last week. He was real
Brought down by
effective in that A
Sebastian
gap
Robinson.
last week. I'm
That
not
game
sure
is
how it's
to
designed,
the
but it looks like he hits the center and then he looks to see which side is the best to go. But he made a lot of yardage between the guards last week, and he's picking up right where he left off last week. Give him 5, 2nd and 5 now. Williams turns. He's going to give to Drew Maruck. He keeps his legs going.
Rock on the carry.
Stayed up high.
Demir Sands Glover in on
And
the
he's going to
tackle.
pick up a hard 2.
Ball out to the
Give it
41. 3rd and 2.
So the Warriors trying to establish some presence there between the tackles. Move people off the ball. A little bit of room, and Drew made the most of it. The ball sits on their own 41-yard line. 3rd and call it 2. 9:46 left in this first quarter, and there's no score. Little toss to Vincenzo Jamber. He's trying to get around. He's got first down. And he's going to be hit hard
Vincenzo
at the
Jamber.
35, at the 45.
Gain out to the 48.
That was Cam
1st
Sims.
and 10 Warriors.
Little toss right to Vincenzo Jambra. And he picks up the first down.
Hennigan in on the tackle.
So 2 first
Spot that at
downs
the 49.
on 3rd down conversions for the Warriors here in this opening drive. And the ball sits at their own 49-yard line. 9:20 left in this first quarter. Williams has the play. He'll check back in. Adam Sigmund, he'll split out to this near side. I formation there. Jamber as the deep back. He'll get the ball again. He's over right guard, over Nasir Condry.
Hand off to Jamber.
And he's got about 3 hard yards there. So the Warriors making the most of what's there.
Bauer in on the tackle.
Nasir Condry, Bryce Hinkle.
48.
Condry and Nick Elko worked well last
Second and 8.
week together, as did Ryan Gilpin and Sean Kostak. 2nd and 8 would give Jamber 2 on that play. The ball sits at the Williamsport 47. The Warriors started at their own 24-yard line. Sigmund on the near side as the wide out. Williams is going to roll to his left. He's looking for Sigmund. Oh. And there was a flag come in from the back judge there.
Adam Sigmund.
Adam Sigmund
ran
a little dig route. He's trying to set up at the 40. I don't know if there was what's the call going to be here?
Defensive, I think they were holding.
So the Warriors get a little bit of a break there.
Pass interference penalty against
Pass
Williamsport.
interference, as you heard. And that's going to move the ball to the Williamsport 38.
Move the ball to the
So
38.
by virtue of the penalty, the Warriors get their 3rd first down of this drive. Now Blaise Solkash-Finnick will check out. It's really getting windy up here, isn't it? It's going to be hard to pass in certain situations, I think. Now the officials confer. Looks like Gashai and Jambra in that I formation. Michael Clark making that right side the strong side. Next to Nick Elko on that right side.
Penalty actually moves the ball to the 34. 1st and 10 Warriors.
1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 35-yard line. Williams toss right to Jamber again. He's looking for around Colby Gashai. Gets inside of him. 2 or 3 hard yards, maybe 2 yards. Inside the 33, so a little tough sledding here
No
tonight.
gain on the play. 2nd and
They're
10.
establishing the line. That's what they're working on. They're trying to establish the line. Just open things up.
Looks like Williamsport used a little wider defensive line. They didn't give him much at all there. I thought he got a little more than that, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're down to 7:48 left in this first quarter. There's no score, and the Warriors are on their opening drive. Adam Sigmund at the bottom of your screen. A little turn and a give to Drew Maruck, and he gets past the first line of defenders. And there's not much there. Nasir Hennigan bring him down.
3rd and 10.
About 3rd and 10. No gain. Vincenzo Jamber will check in. Drew Maruck check out. Loses a shoe there. 3rd and 10, and we'll see what the call is here for the Warriors. 7:17 left in this first quarter, and there's no score. The Warriors have had the ball since the beginning of this first quarter. Now Adam Sigmund and Rocco Pisano are paired on this near side. for the first time. Along with Vincenzo Jambra, Kobe Gashai is the setback. Williams takes a short drop. He gets it to Rocco Pisano on a little swing pass. He's looking for some room. Maybe trying to pick up maybe half of that. He'll get to about the 32-yard line.
And our ball's at the 32.
And bring up a 4th and 7 here at the 32-yard line. Have to think Wyoming Area would go for it. We're almost 6 minutes
4th
in.
and 7.
6:35 now left in the opening quarter, and there's no score between Williamsport and Wyoming Area. So just try to pick up maybe half of that. Maybe somebody misses a block and they get a first down. Now Sigmund and Pisano will be on that far side. Maybe a timeout. Yeah, it looked like there was some confusion there among the others where they were going to set up. Rather take a penalty and lose the 5 yards. If you take the penalty there, you're probably punting. So, good timeout. Just underway. 6:11 left here in the first quarter. The Warriors have had the ball right since the outset. Got 2 first downs, one on a little swing pass to Kobe Gashai where he picked up about 8 yards on his own. And then on 3rd and short they converted and then had the benefit of a pass interference penalty for this most recent first down. Since then they've only gotten 3 yards on 3 plays and we sit with 4th and 7. They have to get to just inside the Williamsport 25 for the first down. Williams brings them out. Looks like
the Warriors from the 32.
Pretty much the same play. They have Pisano behind Sigmund on that far side. And there goes Pisano in motion. Little play action. Williams is going to look deep for Rocco Pisano. Oh, just out of his reach.
Williams pass intended for Pisano, incomplete.
And it'll be the first turnover of the game. So Pisano came in motion from his flanker spot. Did get open. And the pass from Williams was just out of his reach there. It'll be a turnover on down. So it's 6:05 left in the first quarter. And no score here between Williamsport and Wyoming Area. Frankie Marone will bring out the troops for Williamsport. He's got 2 backs there with him. He'll send one in motion. And the give there is to Hennigan. And he's tackled by Drew Maruck.
Drew Maruck with the initial
Nick
hit.
Elko.
Absolutely nothing on that.
Good job by the Warriors of
quickly.
getting penetration.
2nd and 10.
So we'll see how much Williamsport can gain on the ground. Watch Nasir Jones here. He's split out to this near side. Here's their top receiver, and he'll draw Rocco Pisano. Now that's blown dead. And Williamsport will regroup.
Timeout, Williamsport.
So timeout, 5:33 left in this first quarter.
Want to get on that Geyser Grill?
I did the guys. Yep.
On the field. We'll be right back.
Hey, well, we've got a timeout. We want to tell you about Z-Flex Fitness. Sarah and Kevin Anion. It's a private family-owned business. They offer all ages and levels of fitness and focus on helping you to become the best version of yourself. Oh, we're going to give them another ad later.
Come back, ladies and gentlemen.
2nd and 10 for Williamsport. Marone under center. He's got the single setback with him. Looking for that hard count and little kind of delayed handoff there.
On the carry.
Aaron Crossley was in there.
Dropped on by Aaron Crossley. End of about a yard, 3rd and 9.
Quick setup.
Yeah, it looks like Williamsport gets set up quick. 3rd and 9 now for the Millionaires. Marone takes it. He's looking for something to Jones. And nice tackle there by Rocco Pisano.
Marone's pass complete to Nasir Jones.
Stop him in his tracks. So Marone looking for his top receiver. That's Nasir
Brought
Jones.
down by Rocco Pisano.
Rocco Pisano did a great job of diagnosing it. And they'll force a 3 and out on Williamsport in their first offensive possession. So good job for the Warrior defense.
Pisano and Sigmund deep for the Warriors.
Looks like the Warriors will set back at their own 30-yard line. Send somebody in motion there. And it is going to be like a directional punt. End over end. It's going to hit down at the 35 and roll. And we'll see where the line judge marks that out. At the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 Warriors. At the 29.
So the Warriors had the ball for almost 6 minutes on their first possession. Williamsport was 3 and out. So we'll see if that fatigued the Williamsport defense at all. Had a little bit of room on the ground, but I call it kind of a stalemate, that first series. Sigmund now split to the near side. Pisano to the far side. I formation behind Williams. He's going to turn and give to Drew Maruk over this left side. And he pushes past, looking past Nasir Condry. Trying to get 2 or 3, maybe 3 yards. Well, 3.5.
It's evident that they see something on the left-hand side.
Second and 7.
That's a couple times they've gone to Drew on that side. So taking what's there. Nasir Jones on that right side for Williamsport. Now here come the Warriors. A little more of a pro set there. 2 back. Williams is going to turn and give to, I believe that's Colby Gashai.
For no gain.
Yeah, that was Colby Gashai that time. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and a long short 7.
Colby Gashai on the carry, gained about a yard.
2 carries for about 3.5 yards for the Warriors. Yes, and right now it looks like the Williamsport defensive line is kind of holding their own. Nasir Jones there. Dates Plain. So we'll see what Wyoming Area dials up here on the 3rd and 6. We're down to 3:09 left in this first quarter, and there's no score. I formation with Maruk. Pisano in motion. Williams rolls to his right. He's looking for Pisano. He's got him beyond the sticks. And he'll run for about 10, 12 yards past that.
Pass complete to Pisano.
Give the Warriors a first down.
45.
At the Williamsport 45. So nice little play. Rocco Pisano ran a little orbit motion.
In on the stop. First and
got out
Warriors.
the flat for a nice screen pass. And the Warriors pick up the first down.
That's definitely something the coach and staff realized, that when the transition from one side to the other side, there was a weakness.
Pick up of about 18 yards now. The Warriors have a first down at the Williamsport 45. There's 2:28 left in the first quarter. Pro setbacks now behind Williams. He's going to turn and give to Drew Maruk, and Williamsport was in the backfield almost as soon as he made the handoff.
Handoff to
Amir Sam's Glover in there. Nasir Jones.
Rock.
No gain. Right now it's a little tough sledding for the Warrior running game.
Plays 2nd and 11.
Michael Clark checks out. Williams has the play. .44 left in this opening quarter. There's no score. This is the second possession for Wyoming Area. And now we got a new quarterback under center. That's Drew Maruk from the Wildcat. And there's a flag there, and he got close to a first down.
Maruk on the carry.
So set up Drew Maruk in a Wildcat, and they had
Brought down by
Jacob Williams
Roman
flanked out here.
Flag on the play.
Side. We'll see what the call is. Looks like the Warriors are going backwards.
Holding against the Warriors.
So Coach Spencer, Coach Mashinsky digging deep into the bag of tricks early against the Williamsport Millionaires here. Try to show them a look they haven't seen before.
Penalty takes the ball back to the 42. 18, second and 18.
Second and 18 now for the Warriors. 1:26 left in this opening period.
Second
There's no
and
score
22.
between Williamsport and Wyoming Area. Evan Milberger now in the game, and the three-receiver set for Williams. Single setback is Maruck. There goes Pisano in motion, and Williams had a little trouble handling the snap, but he does get it off to Blaze Solkashminik, and he's got a head of steam, and he's going to get a nice gain down to the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the dump pass to the junior tight end.
Gain is to the Williamsport 40.
He was under pressure
Third
early.
and 5.
Blaze made a nice catch and got back a bunch of that. Gives them a manageable 3rd and 5 now, as we're probably got one play left in this first quarter with 36 seconds on the clock, 23 on the play clock. So good gain for Blaze Solkashminik. Now Sigmund and Pisano are your receivers. Drew Maruck as the deep back, turn and give to Maruck, and he's over right side, and he's going to have a first down.
Hand off to Drew Maruck.
Pass Colby Gashai. Pass
And
Nasir
again,
Condry.
tackle. The gain is to the 34. First and 10 Warriors.
So good job by the Warriors to rebound from that penalty and pick up first down in 2 consecutive plays. One an 18-yard tight end screen to Blaze Solkashminik. And, check.
No, I thought somebody was hurt.
Then about a 6 or 7 yard gain for Drew Maruck. So hopefully that's going to mean a little more room, more room for the running game. That's the end of the first quarter. There's no score. Wyoming Area, Williamsport. Hey, one of our sponsors tonight is Z-Flex Fitness. Sarah and Kevin Anion. It's a private family-owned business offering all ages and levels of fitness and focus on helping you to become the best version of yourself. Some of their offerings include Kids Z-Flex Youth Athletes Program, Adult Boot Camp, one-on-one training. No matter what your goal is, Z-Flex will help you focus on making a lifestyle change. They can and will motivate you to becoming your best self. Z-Flex, 97 East 6th Street, Wyoming, PA. Sarah and Kevin Anion. So what'd you see there that you liked from Wyoming Area? It's just the play calling, and they always have an expansive offensive playbook, and they pulled some plays out maybe a little earlier in this game than they wanted to, but they were pretty effective. And I like to see Blaze Solkashminik get the ball in his hands. That last run of the first quarter was probably the best of the quarter by Drew Maruck. So maybe now, after a couple possessions, maybe now the Warriors are finding their footing from that offensive line standpoint. Maybe we start to move the ball.
Well, the Williamsport Millionaires are shooting the gaps. They're reading that, and they're actually passing over that, trying to stretch them out. If they're going to come, they're going to take advantage of it.
Great point, Craig. There. Ruck and Gashai in the eye. Williams, Warriors at the Williamsport 34. He's going to give to Colby Gashai, and that's a nice tough run over Bryce Hinkle. A little scramble for the ball.
Colby Gashai on the carry.
See where they mark it. About two yards. I'll mark it at the 32-yard line, 2nd and 8.
It's looking like things are getting a little bit hot in there.
Yeah. Fighting for that ball. Like I said, Colby Gashai had a nice game last game in that A gap. Made a lot of yardage. Now we got Johnny Morgan split out to the far side. Turn and give to Maruck over right side. He's going to be hit once, twice.
Good Maruck on the
He's
carry.
going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Finnegan and Roman Marone in on the tackle. No gain on the play. Make that a gain of a yard, 3rd and 7.
Give him a yard. Marone and Nasir Hennigan on the tackle for Williamsport. Bring up 3rd and 8 at the Williamsport 32. We're just underway in this second quarter. There's no score here between Williamsport and Wyoming Area. And now for this 3rd and 8, It'll be Adam Sigmund on the far side. Rocco Pisano on the near side, I formation. Williams play action. He's going to be looking for Pisano. And out of his reach at the goal line. So once again, Rocco Pisano did a nice job of getting open, getting behind the defense, and just a little long to his left. So it's there. It looks like some pass plays are there to pick up.
Again, they're trying to take advantage of it. They're trying to stretch them out, make them play us honest, and stop shooting the gaps. You shoot the gaps, to stop the run.
10:30 now left
Going to be open
in the second quarter. And it looks like Vincenzo Jambra checked in for Wyoming area. So big play early in this contest. The Warriors are trying to maintain possession. Jambra and Sigmund split on that far side. Williams has Gashai with him for protection. He'll send Jambra in motion.
Flag before the snap. Delay a game against the Warriors.
So that hurts. He'll push him back to the 36-yard line. 4th and 11 to go from it or try to pin him down? I think they're going for it. All the same personnel are still on the field. So whatever play they had, I think they're going to say just run it. Now we got to get 11. Yep, Williams sends Jambra in motion. He's going to fake to him. Now he's going live for Rocco Pisano. And again, just a little to his left.
Williams pass intended for Pisano, incomplete.
Boy, they look like they're going to hit on that one of these
Williamsport
times.
take over on downs, 1st and 10.
Just couldn't connect there. So Williamsport will take over on downs. 10:24 left in the second quarter. And there's no score. Tonight it's going to be all about making the most of your opportunities, red zone opportunities. Williamsport had a 3-and-out on their possession, so we're 13 minutes into this game. Williamsport's had the ball 1 minute.
We really don't know what they can do.
Marone with a single setback behind him. A low snap! Now he's got to get rid of it quick. And hits the ground.
Marone's pass incomplete.
So one thing I did notice, I watched a little bit of the Williamsport and Nanticoke game last week, and they did have some trouble connecting on the snaps, and they did again there. That'll throw the timing off on any offense.
Their center is their biggest lineman. 6'3".
2nd and 10 now. We got Nasir Jones in the slot, or on the wing there, and might have got the Warriors on a jump.
Flag before the snap. Encroachment against the Warriors.
And that hurt the Warriors a little bit last week. Trying to time those counts. So that gives Williamsport a 2nd and 5. 10:19 left here in the opening half. There's no score. Marone goes under center now. And he, end around, is going to give to Hennigan. And he's got some room. He's got the first down. He gets past one man. Cuts back towards midfield before he's spilled there by Rocco Pisano. But he's got the first down.
Cameron Sims on the carry.
About a 15-yard gain there
That's good
to the Warrior 44-yard line. So nicely designed play. Marone pitch back to Hennigan. Marone now in that pistol. He's got 2 backs with him. First down now for Williamsport. He'll take the snap. He'll give to number 25. That's Whaley. And he's going to have a first down that right sideline.
Freeman,
I'm sorry. So 2 plays and 2 first downs for Williamsport. They're on a little bit of a run here. As Warrior defense will try to regroup. First and 10 for Williamsport. Turn and give to Demir Sams Glover. He's got 3 or 4 yards over right guard.
Demir Sams Glover on the carry.
Looks like Rocco Pisano in on that. Maybe Nasir Condry.
About 3, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 now for Williamsport. Marone goes under center. He's got 3 receivers to this near side. They're looking for the play call. A little audible now. Turn and give to Sams Glover. He spins for a couple yards.
And up to Sams Glover again.
Before he runs into Jaden Russin. Looks like Aaron Crossley got off the bottom of that ball pile. 3rd and 4 now for Williamsport at the Wyoming area 27-yard line. This is their furthest penetration into Wyoming area territory in the contest. And here's a critical 3rd and 4. Marone takes the snap. He's looking right away for somebody. He's got somebody on his heels. That's Blaise Sokashminik. And he's going to be sacked right about the line of scrimmage. So Blaise, as he did last week, got him quick from his edge, but give Marone credit. He carried him for a couple yards. What could have been a 2-yard loss, and he fought back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 4 now. Sir Jones checks in. He'll be along this near side. He's their primary receiver, and they have trips on the far side. Single setback with Marone is Demir Sam's Glover. Warriors trying to look for a spot to get through there, and he is looking for Jones there down this left sideline. And excellent coverage by Rocco Pisano against the taller receiver. That was great coverage, wasn't it?
Yeah, I missed it.
Warriors take over on downs, 1st and 10 at the 27.
So Rocco Pisano did a good job of kind of just keeping his body inside the taller receiver, and Jones couldn't get around him to make the catch. So big turnover.
Pulled it right out.
Yeah. Big turnover there. Turnover on downs, and the Warriors have the ball. 7:52 left in this opening half. There's no score. Watching the game. Watching the game. Okay, I did my reprimand there. Jamber is the deep back for the Warriors. There's a toss right, and he's looking for room on the right side. He's got a little bit, just a crease.
Jamber.
Kind of watching and waiting.
Adrian Campbell in on the
following blockers. He got 4, but it was a tough 4, wasn't it?
2nd and 6.
Yeah, he's good on that edge. He's patient enough to look for the crease. Hey, 4-yard gains. 4-yard gains will pile up. Yeah. 2nd and
3/4 is 12 yards. That's the first down.
I call it a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now as Sigmund and Melberger will be split to that far side. Now toss left to Jamber. He's following behind Nick Elko. He's got some room, and he skips up to the 35-yard line.
Jamber again on
gain
the
of
carry.
about 4.
Riley Bauer on the tackle. Gains to the 35.
So third and a short 3. 2 tough carries by Vincenzo Jamber there. Williams has to play. .646 left in the first half. Warriors will come out with that left side as the strong side. Evan Melberger, he split to this near side. Gashai and Jamber. They give us to Jamber again. He's going to be hit. And he's going to be hit at about the line of scrimmage. And bring up 4th down.
Jamber on the carry. Bauer again in on the tackle.
Bauer on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 4th and 2.
So for the first time in the game, the punt team comes out.
Yeah, and I think they might have a new punter there because I saw Al-Ansari hopping around before the game. Yeah, Bauer was in on the tackle for Williamsport.
Jaden Russell, the
Jaden
Russell. Warriors. Keith Freeman deep for Williamsport.
So Freeman will set up at about his 35-yard line. And we'll see what kind of punt Jaden Russell's able to get off here. Training with Coach Pace, I'm sure. A nice punt down this near sideline. Calls for a fair catch. And Blaise Sokashminik was there. Freeman was able to recover. Blaise did a good job of kind of staying in his back pocket there.
At the 38.
And
very close.
There was a moment where it slipped out there.
He was very, very close to almost being too close.
.545 left in this opening half. Pretty entertaining. But neither team can really get inside the red zone. Marone with 2 backs on either side of him. He'll turn. He will give. And not much there.
Got 2 extra yards.
Freeman on the carry.
For Freeman and Jaden Rustin.
In on the tackle.
Blaise Sokashminik on the tackle.
Along with Sean Kostak. Gain to the 37.
Call it about 3.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Millionaires. Watch Nasir Jones there. He is the wingback there on the right side. 2 receiver set. 2 in the backfield with Marone. He takes the snap, and he's looking on this far side.
Marone's pass complete to Cameron Sims, brought down by Pisano.
Cameron Sims for Williamsport. And move the chains.
43, that's good.
Got enough for the first down. There's 5:02 left in this second quarter. Marone, it gives to Freeman on the right side. He crawls down that far sideline for about 5 or 6 yards.
Hitting on the carry. Adam Sigmund on the stop.
That was sophomore Nasir Hennigan, 5'7".
Second and
Got about 5 yards there. Williamsport uses a lot of different skill personnel. Now they got a 3 receiver set on this near side. He's got Jones right away on a swing pass, and he loses the handle on it. But he did recover it at the 48-yard line, close to a first down. So got it, tried to make a move, and lost the handle on the ball almost immediately, but he was able to come back with it. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short for the Millionaires. 4:18 left in this first half.
That's good for a first down.
And they'll call it a first down. They'll give him well, Ron Foy called the first down. But they don't have it on the yard markers. Oh, now they do. First down for the Millionaires at the Wyoming Area 48. 3 receiver set to the far side. Marone turns and gives to Hennigan, and there's not going to be much room at all. Good job by
Hennigan on the carry. Drew Maruck
riding him out of bounds. No gain. So that was good penetration on that right side of the defensive line for the Warriors. Sean Kostak will check out. Looks like Vinny Bowers checks in for the Warriors. 2nd and 10. 4 receiver set with a single setback for Marone. Looks like Hennigan is behind him. And looks like there's some audible there. Marone calls for the ball. He was looking for a swing pass on the right side. Then he tried to complete it over the middle to number 25, Keith Freeman, but Jacob Williams had nice coverage there. Now bring up a 3rd and 10 for Williamsport. If you're looking for Jones, he's in the slot on that far side. Officials timeout. .331 left in the first half. There's no score. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. And Williamsport has a critical 3rd and 10. Marone calls for the snap. He's looking on a slant pass for number 34. He's going to have a touchdown.
Marone's pass complete to Cameron Sims.
Cam Sims from his spot on the far sideline.
Touchdown.
Little slant in. Took it, caught it past the sticks and took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. 40 yards on the passing catch. And Williamsport leads 6-0.
Elliott Winop.
As Elliott Winop will come in for the extra point attempt. And it's good.
Winop is good with 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Williamsport 7, Warriors 0.
So that was Cam Sims on the pass reception from Frankie Marone. 3rd and 10, and Williamsport gets the score. Hey, Jonathan J. Nelson, realtor with Century 21 Signature Properties, proudly serving homeowners and home buyers throughout the greater Pittston community and Wyoming Area School District on just about every street since 2001. Call Jonathan anytime to discuss a unique marketing plan catered individually to your property. Plant your flag with Jonathan J. Nelson of Century 21 Signature Properties, Century 21's #1 realtor in northeastern Pennsylvania. So the Warriors trail 7-0, 3:22 left in this first half. And we'll see how this 2020 team overcomes maybe their first taste of adversity here.
We'll have to kick
3:22,
off for Williamsport.
2 timeouts left for the Warriors.
Sigmund deep for the Warriors.
Sigmund and Jambra are split by Rocco Pisano at the 25-yard line. Wanop will kick off from his 40. So when you got a lot of great athletes and you can get them out in space, you can get some matchups sometimes that are favorable to you, and that's what Williamsport was able to do on that touchdown to take the lead. Far sideline is going to go out of bounds, so that's a break for Wyoming Area. How you doing? All right?
No, I don't need it. I have a water somewhere.
Looks like the wind died down a little bit after the sun went down.
It just got chilly. Like the air got chillier.
The procedure will move the ball back to the 35 for the kick.
So the Warriors make them re-kick. I don't know if they have the option there or take the ball or maybe try to get a return here. But Wanop will have to kick from his own 35-yard line. That moves up Jambra, Pisano, and Sigmund to the 25-yard line. 3:22 left. Here's the kick from Wanop. It's going to come down to Jambra. He's going to take it on his own 20-yard line, trying to set up a wall down that left sideline. He gets through a couple lines, and he's going to be hit hard down at the 42, at the 35-yard line. Number 42, Riley Bauer with the tackle for Williamsport. And the Warriors will have 3 minutes and 16 seconds to try and answer that Williamsport score.
First down, Warriors.
They trail the Millionaires 7-0. And they'll start out at their own 36-yard line. High formation. Jaden Russin is the tight end on this right side. 2 receivers set to the near side. There's a toss to Vincenzo Jambra, and he gets a little bit of room past the line of scrimmage.
By Dylan Robbins.
Not much before Dylan Robbins brings him down.
Correction, Avery Campbell.
It's a little tough sledding for this Warrior running game.
About a yard, second.
Find a way to get a mismatch or open up something there. 2nd and 9. We're down to 2:53 left in this first half, and the Warriors trail 7-0. Sigmund and Pisano are split to the left side. I formation behind Williams. And a little play action, and he's under some pressure, gets away. Now he's looking for a safety valve, and he's got him. Rocco Pisano did a great job of getting his feet in bounds at the 45-yard line.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. So that was a big play for the Warriors. Looked like Williams might be sacked. He was strong enough to get away from it. And Rocco Pisano did a nice job of trailing back towards the quarterback. And almost picking up a first down there. So 3rd and short for the Warriors. We're down to 2:27 left in the opening half. They trail 7-0 to Williamsport. Gashai and Maruck. Williams calls his own number, and he pushes that pile. Nice 2 or 3 yards. That was a nice pickup. And they got Nick Elko. They wrote Big Nick Elko. So you might see that a little bit more. There was a nice push off that line when they needed it. Got the first down. And 1st and 10 at the Williamsport 50. 2:13 now in the opening half. And Williamsport leads Wyoming Area 7-0. So good push by the strong senior quarterback. Ryan Gilpin now with Nick Elko on that left side, and they worked well together on that play. Jacob, he's going to roll to his left now. He's got some pressure on him. Now he heaves it long in the air. Adam Sigmund trying to come back towards the ball. And he was pretty well defended. Almost got himself in a position to catch that.
2nd and 10.
Jake made a nice throw, though. Under pressure again.
Williamsport's starting to take control of the line, which is
they're-
troubling.
They're getting through. He's shaking, Jake is shaking something off on that right hand. Blaze Sokash-Minnick will check in now, give an extra receiver. Jaden Russin checks out. There's a nice heave down that far sideline by Jacob. But yeah, they gotta keep him clean. 2nd and 10 now for the Warriors. 4 receiver set for Williams. Single setback is Gashai. Called for the ball and was a little
Flag
late in coming
before
back.
False
Be a
start
false
against
start.
the Warriors.
Knock them back 5 yards.
Spot the ball at the 45, 2nd and 15.
.146 now left in the first half. Still showing 2 timeouts for Wyoming Area.
Second down to 15 points. Now ball behind.
Sokash-Minnick and Pisano are the receivers on the far side. Ruck and Sigmund on the near side. Short drop, Williams. He's looking for Maruck. A little bit high. He
Pass intended for Ruck.
had him open
Incomplete.
on this near sideline at about the 42-yard line. Ball's a little high.
3rd and 15.
Bring up 3rd and 15, 1:42 left in this opening half. Williamsport leads 7-0. Sokash-Minnick and Pisano are receivers on that far side. Maruck on the near side. Little short drop by Williams. He's going long for Rocco Pisano.
Pass intended for Pisano.
Down the center of the field.
4th and 15.
Bring a 4th and 15 for the Warriors. Ran a little different coverage on Rocco that time. They weren't going to let him get to the middle of the field. So Williamsport will get the ball back with 2 timeouts and 1:36 left in this opening half.
Jaden Russell punt. Keith Freeman deep.
Yeah, people are saying the resolution is off. We had to knock it down for just to get a broadcast tonight because we're competing for bandwidth. Here's the snap to Russin. That's a nice boot. And it's going to be a fair cut at the 21-yard line.
Fair catch by Freeman.
So 1:29. There'll be a timeout on the field. Williamsport will get another possession in this half.
First down, Williamsport at the 23.
Roan has 2 backs on either side of him. He'll take the snap and he will give to on a draw play. Number 25, he's tackled there by Blaze
Freeman on the
Sokash-Minnick
carry.
and
Pisano
Russin.
and Russin in on the tackle. Gains to the 30. 2nd and 3.
Down to 109 left. 3 receiver set for Williamsport. They'll send a player in motion. And swing pass here on this right side to Freeman. He's got some room. He's going to have the first down
Pass complete
before
to
he's
Freeman.
tackled by Jambra
Pisano and Jambra in on the tackle.
and Sean Kostak.
Ball out to the 42. That's good for first down. 37.
54 seconds now left in the first half. Roan, he's looking on this far side for Cam Sims again, and he's going to get loose for the first down before Evan Milberger brings him down at the Wyoming area 45-yard line.
On the stop.
40 seconds left in the opening half, and the Warriors trail 7-0.
Gain to the Warrior 47. Good for first down.
1 timeout left now for Williamsport. And the ball sits at the Wyoming Area 47. So we're getting messages, the resolution is off. we had to kick it down a little bit. Our bandwidth is not as big as we had last week. So we'll go out at halftime, try to do another test and come back in. But just to give you anything tonight, we had to cut it down a little bit. I know it's not what it was last week.
Too many people are on the internet here in the stadium.
All right, guys, ready? We're ready.
Last week we had 2 people on top of the press box here. Tonight we got us,
We're back here
30.
in Wyoming area, folks.
So we're all competing for bandwidth here.
Timeout. Ball at the 47-yard line. Here we go.
So another score here for Williamsport would be big in terms of this game, obviously.
We are looking tired right now.
Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of points scored in the contest.
Three receivers to the near side of the field.
Throwing in a pistol, he's got trips to his left. He'll take the snap, and he's looking downfield.
Throws
For number
passing
4.
toward Demond Green, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Flag on the play. Chop block penalty against Williamsport.
So you heard Ron Foy there, chop block penalty against Ron Foy, and that's a big one.
Ball back to the 35.
That moves them back to their own 35-yard line with 35.3 seconds left in the first half. And they've got to get to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 27 now for Williamsport. The Warriors get to play a little bit more of a prevent defense. 2 receivers set, 2 backs with Marone. He'll take the snap. He will give on a handoff over left side. He's got some room, and he's going to have about 17 in that back. There's Keith Freeman. And he'll bring it down inside the 50-yard line. We'll mark that at the 48-yard line.
Timeout Williamsport. That gain is to the 48.
Williamsport takes their last timeout. They have 12.1 seconds left in the half. No timeouts. And I'm told they do have a decent field goal kicker. So they got to try to get something on the sideline now, get out of bounds, and then try and get the kicking team out there. Or maybe they'll take 2 deep shots at the end zone. Or like the play that they scored on. They'll try to complete a quick slant and see if he can take it to the house. So they've got some options here.
They got some athletes. They got some talent.
Coach, 12.1 seconds to go. Third down.
Miss a tackle, you're done.
Yeah, with this kind of speed. Yeah, we're fighting some elements tonight. We got people up here, we got wind. So every week you get a little different connection, internet-wise.
But it's not the cameraman's fault.
Not the cameraman's fault, nope.
I have to say though, Frank, last week your picture was awesome.
Well, it all depends on the internet signal that you get. 4 receiver set. If you're looking for Nasir Jones, he is the wing back there on that right side. And now Marone is going to roll to his right. Nasir Condry has him under some pressure. He's got it to Demir Sams Glover. Gets out of bounds at the 40-yard line with 5 seconds.
To Demar Sams Glover.
So they picked up about 10 yards.
At the 41, 4th and 4.
Now they've got a chance maybe to go down that one of those sidelines, pick up another score.
It's going to be a Hail Mary.
Marone's got 4 receivers there on that right side. And he's under a little pressure. Blaise Solkashminik is on him. He gets it up in the air and knocked away there by Rocco Pisano. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Williamsport 7, Wyoming Area nothing.
7, Warriors 0.
As we head to the break, we'll be right back. Interview coming up by Maz. WebWeeklyLive.com.
So we'll take, we'll let you see the band, then we'll check out. We'll do another test and come back in for the second half, see if we can get a little better picture.
15 minutes.
Before we take a break, we want to give you this spot from J-Rock Concrete. Hey, have your sidewalks and concrete seen better days? Well, maybe it's time to get some work done that you'd be proud to shine the bright lights on. Call John or Matt at J-Rock Concrete for a free estimate. See what they can do to improve the look of your biggest investment, your home. J-Rock Concrete, give them a call. You'll be glad you did. John or Matt. John's a Wyoming area graduate, John Rubino, and he'll give you a free estimate and help you improve the look of your property. So the band's going to come on. We'll give you a look there. And then after the band, we'll sign out, do a test, and try to come back in and get a little better video. Got 15 minutes till the second half starts.
The Wyoming Area School District proudly presents the 2020 Wyoming Area High School Marching Warriors under the direction of Mr. Angelo R. Buffalino. Led on the field by co-captains Hunter Gashai, Warren Hurst, and Zachary Houston. This year's show is titled Duende, based on a common concept found in the Spanish language poetry that is used to express the feeling of charm and magic that flamenco singing and dancing provides. Song selections include Aztec Fire by Jay Bokuk, Livin' La Vida Loca, words and music by Robbie Rosa and Desmond Child, arranged by Mike Story. Malaguena, music and Spanish lyric by Ernesto Lucuona, English lyric by Marion Banks, arranged by Michael Sweeney. The instructional staff includes Ms. Krista Boyer, Assistant Director, Mr. Andrew Lewis Fowle, Percussion and Caption Head, Mr. Evan Judge, Visual Caption Head and Percussion Instructor, Ms. Madeline Ross, Pit Instructor. Due to COVID-19 and for the safety of all performers and spectators, the band will be performing a standstill performance of their show to reduce the spread of aerosols. Thank you for your support. Sit back and enjoy Duende.
Should I tell Ty about it?
Alright, Bubbles. Yes. Hold on. Chili.
It's all right in the bathroom. You're good.
What's the score again? Jim score is. Of course, it's killing. Right.
No, that's Jim Webb. I mean, Webb is there. It's just halftime. Guys,
You ready to test again?
Yeah, it's still slow.
On the south?
Warrior cheerleaders
Frisbee.
trying to inspire the troops.
Second half up on the Web Weekly. Yeah, no, yeah, you got to get the new link. All right.
Okay. That's good. I'm in the club. So,
47. All right, so.
A little better, it looks like.
Say the score.
Okay, we're gonna log out, come back in, see if we give you a little better resolution.
all right. They use 672.